What's up, people? It's your boy Ray Grady, man. Turn me down a little bit, big dog. Turn me down a little bit. Yeah. There we go.
Hello.
We good? You good, Nick?
Yeah, I can hear him.
You can't hear yourself?
No.
All right, shit. Let's get you where you can hear yourself.
There we go.
My man. Welcome back to the Ray Grady Radio here at Dash. Right? Here at Dash. That's what I want to call it, at Dash. Talk X. Shout out to Mr. Zoe Williams for the opportunity. Shout out to Dash. We just got technical difficulties that we have to deal with sometimes and shit. So, I'm glad everybody here. Happy Monday to all you motherfuckers in here. Everybody that's paying attention to the show right now. We got a lot of shit to talk about. Well, you know what the fuck we got to do. I got to first, before I go any further, I got to introduce my co-host. Tell the motherfuckers who you are, nigga.
What's up, man? It's Nick Carthan, one half co-host of the Ray Grady Radio Show.
Yeah.
It's been a week.
It's been a week, nigga. We had a whole bunch going on.
Been going for a week.
MLK. We had Trump taking no niggas' money.
Trump taking the money.
Right, taking the money. I just found out that he's not giving them bread until 3 weeks. 3 weeks later.
Yeah, they're gonna get 2 checks and then they're gonna go back to the shit again.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Go back to the shit.
This is what people wanted. I keep telling I don't get mad. Yeah,
that's what do a Narcos episode about Trump.
That's it.
Gotta do a Narcos episode. Trump's the real bully.
You know what I mean? I just know that, sometimes people just, here's the thing, man. Beware what you wish for. Right? Because they wanted this motherfucker in the office.
Right.
They wanted the motherfucker in the fucking office. So you cannot get mad on how he treats the office. Hell, the motherfucker don't even have chivalry towards his bitch.
No.
He let the bitch, you hold the umbrella, heifer. Right? You hold the goddamn umbrella.
He came into the presidency a billionaire, so he
don't give a fuck.
He told you before he became president, he grabbed the bitches by the pussy.
Right.
So, and you voted for me. He like, well, fuck it.
Grab them chicks by the pussy hole. Nah, don't grab no woman by the
you gonna vote for me, then I grab the pussy. I'm gonna take your money now too.
I'm appalled at people. Right? Yeah. It's retarded.
What did he call Shorty? What did he call Shorty?
What did he call her? What did he call her? Come on.
Some type of dog. What did he call Amber Rose? What did he call her?
A slut puppy. I don't know. Shit. He called her a hush puppy?
Something like that.
Well, good. Hell, she called herself a slut, so who give a damn?
Yeah.
Right? She calls herself, she got the new show, I won't say an event, the bitch called it the Slut Walk. Get the fuck out of here.
Treated her like such.
Right? I wish next week we're going to define what slut is, but we're going to use it in Ray Grady terms. We're going to say, that's what we're going to do. Let's define what slut is. Like all the people that's going to call in, if you're listening to the Ray Grady show right now.
Well, you might get mad.
What?
Because they're going to have a bunch of different things. Because now and today, slut ain't what slut is. They're going to say, well, slut is really just a representative of how we feel. We could
talk that shit. I want to hear it. Come on. They going to get mad?
Slut is different. Back in the day, you be like, oh, she's a slut. You disrespected me. Now you got a slut walk.
Yeah. Would you attend the slut walk, Nick?
Huh?
Would you attend?
To see the sluts.
I'm a little bougie when it comes to these whores. I'm a little bougie. Now, if it was a whore walk, then I'd be like, let's go watch the real whores. We talking about the real trannies. We talking about the bitches that sucking dick. We talking about real prostitutes. We are not talking that sucker shit, not some shit that most sluts don't go get their hair cut. Okay? So this bitch is beautiful. And I always ain't that who had the bitch first? Ray no. Kanye had the hoe first.
Who?
Then Wiz Khalifa. Amber. The slut bitch. You know we talking about.
Oh, you talking about
the bald head, big head.
Bald
bitch.
head, the slut.
Yeah, Amber Rose.
Slut.
Right, yeah, the top slut. You know what I mean?
She started the slut walk. I think you were talking about
who?
The other one.
Which one?
Kim.
That's you know me. I always say that's Ray J bitch. I don't give a fuck who she is. That's Ray J bitch. But whatever. They both making bread. He got the Raycon earbuds. He making bread. Scooters. She.
Do you think it's wrong?
Go ahead.
This is my thing.
Talk
Kim,
to me
about Kim right now. Right?
Talk to me, nigga.
Do you think it's wrong?
What?
Kim remind me of a nigga right now. She fucked a few niggas and they mad.
Yeah.
So now they bringing it. Cause I think it's corny.
Is it
that
corny?
she married now?
Okay.
got kids, and everybody out like, yeah, I fucked it too.
Uh-huh.
Like what? Like we don't care. We seen the video. We know she's slutting. You know she used to do that. She's a married woman now.
Uh-huh.
Leave her the fuck alone.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you hear something like, because Game just dropped the track.
Okay.
And he was talking about, how he used to do shit with her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's corny. Because it's like, you and 300 other people. Like, we don't give a fuck about her no more. She's
okay. So
she's the king of pop when it comes to say. That type of shit back in the day.
So what you saying? Are you saying that I should? What are you asking me?
No, I'm saying, do you think it's corny for more niggas to be coming out like, yeah, I hit too? Like, if you, like, because real dudes are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, it's almost like it's clout chasing now. Like, why now all of a sudden you jumping out the window now like, yeah, I fucked it too. Like, what does it do for you?
I don't give a fuck about clout chasing. I think this is how I feel about the shit. Most of these soft ass sucker niggas, this is the shit that they into anyway. Yeah. Everybody want to tell on the next motherfucker, right? Mm-hmm. And that's what people forget. You want to tell on the next motherfucker what you doing, so that's their fault.
Yeah.
So whatever these nut ass niggas is doing with these bitches or whatever, that's what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just think that most of the times people just have a different situation already ahead of themselves anyway, because most niggas they without. They are really without. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just, who gives a shit? I just know when it come time to paying bills and paying for pussy, it's the same shit with these niggas.
They just trying to piss off. At this point, they're trying to piss off.
Yeah, they this is the shit that they attract. Yeah. Men attract these type of bitches, right? I hate groupies. I don't want to hurt them, but I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta be like, yo, this is some bozo shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is some bozo shit. Most men that's never had that type of situation, they wait until they get into that predicament of, whew, I finally made a couple dollars, so now I can afford this home, right? Now I can afford these type of bitches. Now I can buy them drinks. I gotta, you know what I mean? This is what they into. So whatever it is, to fuck them. That's how I feel. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just think that's put the number down. I just think that when it come down to bullshit, this is what they want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what you think?
What about the
Do you think they corny?
I think it's corny.
Yeah, I think it's corny.
I mean, we already established. I don't nobody care what the fuck Kim did back in the day anymore. Like, it's whatever now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you want to surprise, if somebody wants to surprise me and come out and say they smashed Kim, I want it to be Elvin.
Right.
The nigga that was the one that they saw working at if he come out now like, yeah, they bothering me in my job, and yeah, I fuck Kim Kardashian too.
Well, I mean,
if Elvin come out, I'll be like that. I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah, that's some sucker shit.
About.
I just think people that just, when they kind of have that type of, they have that kind of look at, shit that they dealing with.
Yeah.
So, people just kind of, they have to make themselves available, right? Mm-hmm. In any shape, form. You know what I mean? So when you get yourself in a predicament like paying for pussy, I mean, hey, he ain't have it in the begin with. That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me. Do I think it's corny? Fuck yeah, it's corny. It's gotta be super bullshit corny, and I don't know what's going on. I just feel like the shit is fucking retarded. If I don't know. I just think it's bullshit. If you listening to the Ray Grady, if you matter of fact, you know what? Let's go to commercial. You want to go to commercial?
Let's go to commercial.
Let's go to commercial.
I gotta find out how to pin this number.
There we go. Yo.
All right, now I got a good market, so I need good stuff.
Black people, y'all know we don't fuck around with our food, nigga. Let a chicken breast that y'all ate tonight. Let that motherfucker be a little bloody. You be like, this bitch, come here. Take this back, and I'll go in there and get it my goddamn self. Keep it in there till the motherfuckers float and stop making noise. That's when you know it's done. Get the hell on up out of here. I'm telling the truth, ain't I, bro? I know. You look, yeah, yes, sir. That's an old player when he say, yes, sir. I'm younger than him. He calling me sir. Yes, sir. old player. He don't get no fuck. Laureen, get the van ready. Shit. Get the fuck on up out of here. I love them cats, dude. Them older cats, they fuck with they about 1,000 fucking times, man. Shit, they be in the mirror. Get that tie up off the dresser right there. Shit. Put it around here, these son bitches. I'm gonna kill them tomorrow. Goddamn. Jesus Christ, I got to lose some more weight or add some more to my ass. Goddamn. Jesus Christ. Shit. Clever than a motherfucker, nigga. Old cats like that, sex drive be higher than a motherfucker, nigga. I know. Laureen, come on in here, Pop. I'm finna give you this here shining stick I got for you. Look how it poke out and shine on the top, baby. Laureen, come on in here. Jesus Christ. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the magic stick I done brought for you. Look at it. Look at it.
All right, now I got a good market, so I need good stuff.
You. All right. Yeah. We back, man. Shit, I you know me.
And we was live.
Yeah, I don't be bullshitting, man. Like I don't want to, I don't want to be into them type of situations, bro. I gotta make sure that everybody's doing their homework. You know what I mean? Doing their work or whatever. So listen here, man. Let's have some fun, right?
Go ahead, man.
Super Bowl, nigga. Super Bowl. Listen here.
Glad you asked.
So shout out to the Rams. I always go for the underdogs. I never go for the top niggas. Right. I believe the underdogs should shoot at the niggas at the top. That's what I believe. Who you going for?
I'm going for Tom.
You going for? Why are you going for that one?
It's the best quarterback, NFL, hands down. That's the GOAT.
Man, I'll slap the shit out you. That nigga trash.
Tom Brady don't lose 2 years in a row.
He been there 9 seasons, right? 9 times. I'm sorry.
How
9
many?
times.
6 championships? 5?
Did you see the little baby?
How many times he been there?
9.
A lot.
He been there 9 times?
9. 5 out of 9.
Okay, so
LeBron been in the championship how many times?
4. I don't know.
A whole lot of a lot of times.
Okay.
Tom ain't gonna lose, man.
Well, you saw the little 10-year-old boy that came up with the little meme and saying basically a 10-year-old little boy basically was like, look, this is how he starts off. So he's going to be still in Super Bowl, inflated balls and all that little shit, right? So if a baby can do that with the help of his daddy and his mama, right? And we all remember the first big boat ride. Cats like Boston, they known to steal. Remember the first big boat ride? That's why I'm going cruise ships now, nigga. It's called the Transatlantic Passage. You do know this, right?
Hey.
Okay, then. So
you know what's funny?
Go ahead.
They try to catch Tom for the deflated football shit, right?
Okay.
Next season he came back, nigga broke more records. Then they suspended him. Came back, took them back to the Super Bowl. That's Tom.
Belichick paid somebody for that shit. You already know this shit go, right?
I did the soundboard man
Come
know
on.
who the man is.
Uh-huh.
You know the greatest, the best quarterback. No matter what the jokes is, NFL has ever seen.
Really?
Best coach NFL has ever seen.
Who told you that dumb shit?
This is the
You watch too much
fact.
Skip Bayless and
Bill
Shannon Sharp,
Belichick
nigga.
is the best coach the NFL has ever seen. This is a dynasty.
Okay. I don't watch football.
You know what Stephen A. Smith said? He said,
what'd he say?
Every time.
Not Stephen A. Smith. Give me somebody else.
Oh,
that nigga
Lord.
headline pushback. He should cut his head off. Fuck that nigga. Give me somebody else. Who else?
Anytime you watch the Super Bowl.
Who said this?
This in general. Anytime you watch the Super Bowl, you turn
Yes,
to
sir.
AFC.
Okay.
Patriots in there.
Okay.
If they not in there, some little boy. They've been there they've been there for what is it, a decade now? They run the Super Bowl.
So let's say, right? Because I know a lot of Cowboy fans love these bozos,
Tom
right?
ain't gonna lose to a nigga named Goff. You gotta have a dope name.
You do have to have a dope name.
Quarterback have a dope name.
Belichick look like. Let me think about the name Belichick. Hey, what's the first name of this?
My bill and my check.
What's his name?
Who? Bill? Bill Belichick.
Bill, you better check that motherfucking football, nigga. That's what the fuck you better do, nigga. You better check little boy inflated balls and shit. I like always go for the underdog. Cause the upset is so beautiful.
So you want to hear what's crazy? You know who the underdog really is supposed to be in the Super Bowl?
The Baltimore Ravens, my team.
The Baltimore Ravens?
I mean, that's just me. I'm biased, but go ahead.
The Patriots were the underdog against the Chiefs. They wasn't even supposed to beat the Chiefs, right or wrong. They wasn't supposed to beat the Chiefs. Chiefs were supposed to win. And the Rams, on paper, they're the better team. So the underdog is the Patriots.
Okay.
Because they're not saying the Patriots, they're saying the Rams versus Tom. And that's how you know you the GOAT. Remember back when Jordan used to play, they used to be like, the Phoenix Suns and Michael Jordan will be in this the championship game. They never mentioned the Bulls. Or they'll be like Jordan and his man Pippen. They never mentioned the whole team. When you the man, just like the Kobe, they were like Kobe and the Lakers.
So Goff ain't gonna do well?
Goff, he not ready for this.
You don't think so?
This is another
what? Okay, so what if? So let's go this far. What if the motherfucker is ready, Nick? What if he ready, G? What if he really ready to say, you know what? People ain't gonna respect me because a nigga name is Golf, nigga. And it's not spelled like the sport. The nigga could be mad at that. Goff. Whatever his name is. Goff.
Think about it. When they was in high school.
Well, if he going to Boston, they gonna be, wait a minute, it's gonna be, he playing in Boston.
It's in Atlanta.
So everybody gonna be calling him
everybody
Goff.
in Atlanta be like, look at this, fuck, Goff.
Is he dope?
Goff, I mean, he cool.
Do you like him?
Nah.
If you playing Madden, do you use the nigga?
Nah.
Or you go get an all better? I don't play. You know what? Just
Vikings
because of
fan, man, get out of here.
Well, they would never. Minnesota.
They talk to a team. They ain't been there 15, 20 years.
20 years. I mean, but that doesn't mean that they can't come back next season.
Who?
So I mean, the Vikings. I'm just saying. So
Vikings is cold.
Let's put it like this: if you were to go to Atlanta for the Super Bowl, what do you get into?
As a football player?
As a football? No. As an onlooker, you done bought a ticket $1,500. You done saved your money for the whole year. Do you go down there and you know you going to the? Cause Atlanta ain't like how it used to be. It ain't somewhere fun. I mean, it's okay if it was like Miami. Niggas gonna get out getting busy. Atlanta is, it ain't. Boston, Boston niggas is coming to the A.
Nah, I don't think.
Exactly.
They might, because it's football. Football, people would travel, because a lot of people came to L.A. for the day. So a lot of people.
But it's fun in this motherfucker.
It's fun in Atlanta, too. People go to Atlanta. The nightlife is crazy in Atlanta.
I was just there, Nick. It's cool for niggas. It's always fun. Wherever, let me tell you something. You got to go to the hole in the wall if you want to have fun. You cannot go to bullshit artsy spots. Those are the boring shit.
Playing nose tackle.
Nose tackle. They sniffing ass. They sniffing ass.
That's where the best nose tackles come from.
Nigga, that is brilliant. Listen here, if you are tuning in to the Grady Radio, let me tell you something. We talking about Trump not paying niggas. We talking about slut walks. We want people to come up with their own definition of slut walks. And we talking about the Super Bowl and what is it to do when you get to Atlanta? Would Bostonians bring their ass down to the ATLians? I guess that's what they call
like my boy Isaiah had told me. He said,
what he say?
Patriots win, he feel like Trump won.
Oh shit!
That's what he said.
Yeah,
Isaiah Kelly said he felt like when the Patriots beat the Chiefs, he felt like Trump won.
Trump won.
Tom, got the hat.
Yeah.
Got the hats.
Because he went to the White House.
Yeah, he the only one that went.
Yeah, the fucker. So I got to go against him just because he believe in that bullshit. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So if you, let me get back to the people. So if you tuning in to Grady Radio, and me and Nick is like barbers. We cut bullshit up. We shape shit up. We give you a lining. If you miss an appointment, nigga, come back tomorrow. Or, put your name back in the book. That's what the fuck we do here at Grady Radio. We cut up bullshit. We line up bullshit and we shape up bullshit, right? So you get the fuck on, so you get a true understanding of what Ray Grady Radio is. I don't come from that bullshit cloth. I come from some real textile, wool gabardine, goddammit. I come from that. That's where I come from. 4 Seasons. If you didn't grow up in 4 Seasons, nigga, call Grady. Let me tell you something. If anybody got any questions and they want to call in to the show, let me tell you, the number is 310 it's 310. Oh, it's a new number? 323-230-4610. Let me say that again, okay? Technical difficulty. 310-230-4610. That's the number. So if you want to call in, let me see what is it to do. Anybody that's listening that lives in the, in ATL, I want y'all to call in and see what the fuck is it to do in this bitch. So listen here, we have a situation that we talking about. People are not getting paid. People are sluts now. It's cool to be sluts. My man Nick said, is it fucking corny to be paying for pussy? I think it's corny. With these whores, right? That's what you said, right?
Is it corny
to
keep saying that you fuck Kim? At this point,
okay,
when she's married,
is it corny
to keep saying
that's what you're saying. Keep going, because I want to hear this shit. Go ahead.
I want to know, is it, because, basically, the Game, he just came out with a song saying that he was, he got head from Kim Kardashian.
Yes, sir.
Now, at this point, everyone's just kind of like, we get it.
Yes.
She's married. She got kids.
Mm-hmm.
I have never seen Kim, personally, ever just be coming at people. So the fact that these dudes keep saying that they did whatever they did with her after she married, it's almost like she's a nigga. Like, she fucked them, and now these dudes is like, oh yeah, I feel like, they're trying to shame her now.
Now, this is what I want to do.
So
go ahead.
So it's just like, it's corny to talk about her, like, at this point, like, all right, so, like, you game. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she got kids now. Like,
yeah.
Why? She got daughters.
Yeah.
She got daughters. Why are you shaming her at this point?
So,
you know what I'm saying? Grow up.
Blow up.
Grow up. Leave her the fuck alone.
So what Nick is saying, stop talking about this bitch.
Stop talking about her.
The bitch is not going to pay your rent. Kim Kardashian is a fucking blood sucker. Okay? That's how you got to look at this bitch. She's a blood sucker. You got to say true shit, right? You got to say what it is. Because let Reggie Bush, let Kanye not be able to pay their rent. She is not, just scoot on over. Bring your ass on over, Nick. She is not going to help these gargantuan cats over here. Because I call them giants. Reggie Bush is one of those dudes. Kanye is one of those niggas. And then now you have, who she, Ray J. Ray J Rich now.
Yeah, every once in a while, Ray J brings her up, still bringing her up.
Mm-hmm.
That
he
did something with her. We don't give a fuck no more.
All right, I got an OG just walked in.
Yeah.
My man, 50 grand from New York.
New York City all day.
BET Comic View.
Jamaica.
Should I call you a legend?
Hey man, fuck it, I'll take it. I've been getting it. I've been getting it, so I take that shit. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I want you to fuck it. Shang in the building.
Yeah,
Shang
in the building.
Oh
yeah, you got
no brother.
They ain't got no effects yet. But Grady gonna have effects soon.
Yeah, I might have effects yet.
Yeah,
brother.
man, you know what I mean? But
make sure that we
I heard y'all talk about the horse. You know what I mean?
The sluts and the
You know,
whores.
they say horse and sluts. You know what I mean? It's like a slore. I call them slores now.
Now, come on. What's the slore? Come on, get that.
Like the slore, you know she's slutty, but you know she's a whore.
Right.
So she gets
slutty,
yes.
slutty whore.
The slutty whore is
and
a
you
slore.
call it a slore.
Everybody, like, you fucked with a couple slores.
Yeah.
And so my thing is,
I'm bougie. I don't fuck with.
You don't fuck with slores. Like, a lot of people don't realize there's a lot of slores all around us. These bitches, they, man, seriously, like, they like the predator, man. You don't see them decloak until they right up on you.
Did you hear that word, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
Shane Forbes said decloak. To the on listeners, you have never used that in a fucking sentence.
Until now.
Right? So this is what I'm trying to tell people. Comics, we are brilliant.
We think of some other shit.
We are brilliant. What the fuck? Tell the listeners, what is decloak?
Like, decloak is, you ever see, like, all you motherfuckers have seen Predator. You've seen Predator, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, right when he get up on you, you see him like he invisible. Then the nigga just decloak on you because he's cloaked, right? So a lot of these slores, what they do is they get up on you, you think, oh, this bitch is nice, and all of a sudden you see she's decloaked, and then you see the bitch is totally inappropriate. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So decloak.
Yeah.
So use it in another sentence with the broad, let's say.
Like, yeah, okay, so you standing there at a party, you ain't really checking for nothing. You look beside you, There ain't no bitch next to you.
Right.
The next thing you know, you look over to the right, look back over to the left, the bitch done decloaked. She's right up on your arm.
So the bitch is a magician,
Yes,
is what you're saying.
yes, that's
so
what
it's
I'm
like
saying.
the ninja bomb when you throw it on the floor,
Right.
boosh, and the
poof,
bitch just
it
buff
poofs.
out.
Yeah, and
See, that's why
Shapeshifters.
Shape-shifters. Yeah, there you go.
Here
Yeah,
at
they
Ray Grady Radio.
decloakers.
They're shapeshifters.
Listen, here at Ray Grady Radio, we come up with shit like slurs.
Slurs.
We come up here with like decloak.
Yes.
Bitches are now magicians.
Yes.
They are now ninja balls that comes out of the
Yes.
right? They ninja balls. You throw it on the ground, it busts open, this debris fly all over. Debris, huh?
Hey, debris. See?
See?
See this?
Genius.
Like, that's what I'm
Find them
saying.
at events. That's where you find them at. That's their,
Right.
that's their
Right.
most location they like to hit is
Right.
events.
Right.
Which one?
Big time events.
Basketball
Like we used to
events.
have, what was the show? Inside Jokes?
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of
Slow
decloak.
abracadabras all over the
All
place.
over
All over
exactly.
the goddamn place.
A lot of
All over
slurs
the
all
place.
over the place.
Abracadabras.
Slutty horse.
Yeah.
They got their cloak on, and then the next day,
Right.
you see where they really work or where
What they
act.
really
Talk
are
that
like.
Where they
shit.
really are.
Right.
Filters.
So that's cool. So Shane,
Right.
tell the truth. I'm trying to tell my man Nick, is it really something to do in
Right.
the A for the Super Bowl? Is it really
Nah.
something? See?
Nah, that ain't.
See,
It's
I
not
was
gonna be the
just down
same.
there.
There's gonna be a bunch of New Orleans motherfuckers that's like mad about the fact they ain't going, coming down there knocking heads.
go down there?
Yeah, they're gonna be a lot of niggas that's knocking heads because they're like, yo, fuck that. I should have been down here. So they gonna show up. I know that. But it ain't gonna be no good
ain't nothing to
parties.
do.
It ain't gonna be no good parties. It's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of like white bread. Ain't gonna be no real good,
See?
You don't think a few running backs
See?
might
Nah,
get
man, it's
might
gonna
get
be a
caught
lot
up?
of, it's a lot of dry toast, nigga. There's gonna be a lot of dry
Lot of
toast.
butter.
Yeah. Ain't gonna be a lot of
butter.
A lot of people eating bagels.
Somebody might get Dwight Howard. Somebody might get caught up out there.
Nah, ain't nobody gonna get caught up.
nobody gonna
There's not gonna be one fight where you gonna see two bitches fight and then the titty pop out. Now if you see that I would have expected that if it was New Orleans. If it was a bunch of motherfuckers from New Orleans, two
See?
women,
See?
titty gonna pop out. But ain't gonna be no titties pop out.
This is what Nick said. Nick said some cold shit. Nick said it's gonna be a lot of butt sniffers down there.
Oh my God!
Nose tackles.
Nose
No,
tackles.
yeah,
I'm
there's gonna be
fucking with
a lot of nose tacklers.
Right.
There's gonna be a lot of niggas throwing glitter in the air.
that. So
lot of-
hilarious. That is
yeah.
brilliant.
A lot of niggas.
So put it like this, right? You just mentioned the
Bati
White
boys.
House,
Yeah,
Bati boys,
Bati boys,
right?
squishies.
You Jamaican, right?
Yeah, I'm Jamaican.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. So let's say this,
Fosse.
right?
Bossy.
Fosse, yeah, Fosse
There you go.
Orleans and all of them.
Fishy swish. We call them sweet fishies. If a nigga come up on you, that nigga swishy, you're swishy.
See that?
Swishy man crusher, free swan.
See?
Like say the motherfuckers don't pop
They
like
don't. That's patois, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. When we speak up here,
Yeah.
Grady does speak fluent patois. Shout out to all the Jamaicans out there.
Yeah.
So listen, you just brought up something about Dwight Howard,
Yeah.
right? So I know you saw this before we get in, because it's gonna feed into what Nick called me and said, "Nigga, I got the perfect. You got to see what I got for
You
you."
gotta see what I got for you.
Dwight Howard. How did you feel when you saw the little boy grab the little boy dick and balls on the bench?
Not surprised at all.
You wasn't surprised? I was surprised.
Nah.
But I should have known. Go ahead. Then I'm gonna give you mine.
that motherfucker, that nigga definitely got a whole bunch of backlog of the show Glee. That nigga watched, that nigga watched Glee. He got a lot of Adele CDs. That nigga suspect. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, he definitely got Adele CDs. So I'm saying, there's certain people I wouldn't be surprised. And other people go, yeah, that's right. That's
That's
appropriate.
about right, yeah.
It's about right. So I'd say I wasn't surprised at all. Not at all.
Nick, because you a sport fanatic
He's a
with this
sport fanatic,
man.
king.
Did you think Dwight would grab a nigga dick and ball? But go ahead.
No, see,
Come on.
I was shocked that he would do it live, because he didn't even hide. He just went over there. He had his teeth biting his lip and did it. Like the dude that he did it to, even he was shocked. Like,
Yeah.
we live. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I still think.
I'll wait to get my answer. Go
we
ahead.
live. No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm surprised that he don't do that.
Right.
I'm just surprised that he did it live.
Nigga.
Because then to be mad when it came out, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
to,
But a lot of these niggas is faglings. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They like faglings, nigga. They half and half, niggas.
The
They like pussy.
faglings, brilliant.
Nigga,
Go ahead, nigga. Talk that shit.
They like pussy, but they like dick. I call them faglings.
Got you.
Nigga. So, I mean, I just think a lot of these dudes are suspects.
So here's y'all ready for mine? Y'all
Two-way
ready?
controllers.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Yelling them two-way controllers.
You running the thing like, yeah, man.
Listen.
He looking at the computer like, I got to look this shit up.
Let me tell you
Nigga,
something.
faglings, nigga.
Let me tell you something. I was more mad at the nigga they let the boy touch on.
Right.
Cause here's
Right.
when you a man,
Right.
Shane, I already know.
Yeah.
If me and you at a spot and you see a nigga, one of your homies, I don't even know how. I don't feel comfortable even saying
yeah,
it.
it's hard to have
tickling the nigga balls.
Right.
So naturally, you supposed to jump on both of them niggas. You supposed to whoop the white, then you supposed to whoop the nigga that let it happen.
Let it happen.
Because if y'all into this, pedophilia activity go on in national TV, do that shit in the locker room. Go underwater. Go in the little, get your ass in the 3 feet deep swimming pool and let that boy tickle your ass and your balls.
But not
and pull on your thigh.
He couldn't wait.
Not spread digitally across the world. You know what I'm saying? If I see these two niggas doing that, both of them got to get knuckle bundled.
I'd have smacked the dog shit out of them.
They got to get knuckle bundled to the brain basket.
Because listen, once the dude did it, he kind of like, yeah, nigga, keep going, right? He got happy. On national TV, now I know it's fine. Like, wait till this nigga get here. I'm missing Christmas fucking with this.
That's why Kobe ain't fuck with him when he came to
No,
LA.
Shaq ain't. Let me tell you something. True big men are mean.
Yeah.
True big men are fucking mean. Zebo and respect that smiling ass nigga.
No, that old cheesy
He
cheese.
hated him.
Shaq hate the mother. Shaq never gave him the demo. He never gave him. He never gave him the demo.
Yeah.
I'm just saying when it come down to men being men, I don't give a fuck about your sexual preference.
Right.
Do that shit in your home. That is your situation.
Right.
Because if we teammates, and if I set,
but that's hard when we teammates.
If you set the screen, nigga, and I go past you and you push me by my ass, I'm throwing the ball to the ref. He gonna move, and then I'm stealing on you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock your teeth through your ears, nigga.
Yeah.
Because I think you should know fucking better. Keep that sensitive shit not on your dig.
Yeah.
You seen the little video where the soccer players, when they stand over niggas and niggas be sticking their fingers in these motherfuckers. The dude did it to one of them Jamaican teams. You know, y'all they kill homosexuals.
Get a machete.
They go get them for real. He stumped the nigga in the face with the spikes on the shoe. Yes. That's how you take your business.
Now you gotta,
Keep your goddamn hands in, because you from Trinidad.
Yeah.
I'm from Killer Nigga, Killer Ward.
My mom from Trinidad.
Okay.
But
Well, that's what it's in your blood. And then so y'all all West
out.
Indian niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all don't play with
It's like,
Foxy
I mean, it's like, to me, I think that the people that are saying, well, you know, we got to let them live, let them breathe. That's
I
like,
don't want to hurt them now.
No, I
just say don't touch me. That's all I say.
Yeah, do your thing. Don't
I don't want to hurt them.
Don't try to do your thing with my thing. Don't try to make your thing my thing. That's all I'm saying. I don't give a fuck what you do, but don't try to make me like. I'm allowed to not accept it.
Because I think he should have another. I think he should have a. Because if you touch me, I'm going to invent another word besides ow, ouch.
Yeah.
Damn. Bang. Remember Batman when they be like ping, pow,
Pow, zoom. None of that.
I'm gonna create a new word because I'm really gonna try to get a. They gonna think I beat your ass up. But it's gonna be a hate crime.
No.
It's just you just know better.
But it ain't a hate crime if you don't want nobody to touch you.
Look at the dude in Congress. What's the white dude that was in the Congress meeting?
Yeah.
And I guess the guy kept touching his hand.
What he kept doing.
And he said, "Hey, I have a wife. I have some kids. I would like it if you would stop touching me.
Right.
I don't know what you into." And the whole thing everybody started laughing. He was embarrassed. He was just like, "Stop touching me," because he kept pulling his hand.
Don't you touch me, Nick.
On his
Nick.
Yeah.
Reach over again.
See,
we gonna fight.
That's what they like to do. But see, in Hollywood, that's how they test you.
Right.
They do that. They like to do a lot of that. They put their hand and they try to.
What'd you tell me your dad called it? Don't go to the
mountain party. My
That
dad
is
said
the
when I'm moving out here,
brilliant shit in the
stay away
world.
from the mountain parties.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He said you one day you're gonna do a show.
Yeah.
You're gonna do good.
Yeah.
Like I said, somebody gonna come up to you and be like, man, I was digging your
I
set.
like what you do, and we're gonna have a little shindig. Bring your cock with you, cause we're gonna be.
They don't say that. He said
no. They sometimes they invite your cock with you. I mean, look, man, we're gonna have a bunch of cocks up there.
Hey, man, listen.
There will not be any tacos or fleshy tacos.
Talk about this shit here. Listen.
You want a sitcom early? Gotta come to the mountain
parties. All right. Well, speaking about shows and sitcoms,
right?
Congratulations, Shane, for having your show here on Dash.
Yeah, we got the show.
My audience that about your show. Talk about
we got a show called Savage as Fuck.
Wow, hold up, stop, nigga.
Wait a minute.
Hold
on, stop. Wait a minute.
Hold the fuck up, Shane.
What?
Savage as Fuck?
Savage as Fuck is the name. Well, they put it Savage AF, but I say it what it is. It's Savage as Fuck.
When you get the shirt, let me get the shirt.
Yeah, I got the shirt.
You got the shirt?
We got logo, the whole nine.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's like it's a gorilla, nigga, biting the mic, nigga. We gorillas. Nigga, we gorillas. So we just go in on like more like, it's more of a political show.
Oh, shit.
It's more political. We talk about, black people coming up. I mean, a lot of our white listeners are like, good Lord, you guys are really, really
going there.
You're going there. You're saying what we are.
Savage as fuck. And
Savage
you saying
and Black Pedro, who's another Trini. Yeah.
Oh, you and your co-host.
Yes, yeah, Black Pedro.
See, light skin, and we get the Trini niggas.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. But I mean,
yeah, we on Tuesdays from 3 to 5 live, and then we got it. It's also a podcast on iTunes, Stitcher. You know what I'm saying? Get that extra money. Get that other money, too. So, you know what I'm saying?
I want to tell everybody this. A lot of people don't know this, and I'm gonna go to break right quick.
Right.
Can I have the floor right quick, Nick? Right. Bet it up. Listen, a lot of niggas don't know who Shane is.
Right.
This motherfucker is a marketing genius in stand-up comedy. Right? Because no. I got it. Hold on. I just think that, remember when I moved out here 10 years ago, and we was at the club, and then I remember this nigga was doing something for he was in magazines. This was the last year when magazines were starting to start to leave, right? You had a situation with Honda, I believe.
Yeah, I had to deal with Honda.
This is what niggas don't know. This motherfucker was a marketing genius, and I understand the Kevin Hart situation. I understand, but you was doing this shit before Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You was pulling shit off of what's the dude? MySpace.
Even, I started then hard.
Was it Black Planet?
It was Black Planet. Yeah, I have a 250,000 people on Black Planet, and at the time I segued that into MySpace, which was I went to sponsors and say, yo,
yes sir,
if you want to get at this specific audience, this is who you fuck with. And my people are real. They organic and they real. So I started an email list a long time ago. I got 3.6 million people on my email list.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So because I know. Emails are the center of everything. You can't even sign up for a Twitter or Instagram or none of that without an email. So I said I focus on that because everything fades. MySpace was the shit for a while. Am I right?
Sir. Yeah.
And the shit faded. Yeah. Facebook is taking a dip because of the political aspect of it.
Yes, sir.
Instagram is big right now, but guess what? There might be some other shit happen because Snapchat was real big. Ain't nobody really fucking heavy with Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I go after that, and that's how I got a lot of sponsors. That's how I got the Honda deal. That's how I got some other deals with, I used to fuck with the Source. Remember the back in the day?
I remember.
I don't know if people remember. I say that, people go, young cats go, what the fuck's Source? Yeah. The Source used to get it in, man. We did black college tours. Me, Michael Blackson, and Donnell Rollins did 10 city tour. Me and Tony Woods did tours just in black colleges. We wouldn't do nothing but black colleges because I knew that was my market.
So you went down to Little Rock and did Philander Smith.
Yeah, we did all that shit, man. We Grambling, and we did big ass comedy shows, and niggas was like, man, why ain't you out with the Kings of Comedy? Why ain't you try? I'm like, because I got a specific audience I'm fucking with, and I want them to fuck with me when the other shit fades, because I know everybody gonna pop and then they fade, and I'm like, I want the niggas that gonna be ride with me all the way through.
My nigga.
You get mad when people ask you that dumb shit?
What?
Why you don't fuck with you doing your own shit?
Right.
Somebody ask you why you not in another group.
And I'm doing quite well,
nigga.
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
Do I get mad?
No, I'm saying with you doing your shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Shane, congratulations.
Yeah. Right.
But the answer is, well, why you not with the Kings of Comedy? Why the
That's
fuck?
the same dumb motherfuckers ask, well, why didn't you do this movie? Nigga, it ain't like I don't want to do the shit.
Yeah.
But it's just I'm in a certain lane and they know how I am. The motherfuckers that know me know how I am. And a lot of young cats comics that don't know how I am because they on that Instagram shit. They just understand. But they fuck with me when it's time to put asses in seats when I go on the road.
Stop right there. Well, this is why I come in at. Right there, goddammit. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
He said the G'est shit ever. All that other shit you were saying led up to the G shit.
Yeah.
I put asses in seats. When you're a real comic,
right,
and you know how to promote and market yourself, they don't know what the fuck to do with real comedians.
Right. And
they don't give a shit. Hold on.
Yeah.
When they come out here to LA, when comics bring they dumb mindless ass out here, myself, any nigga that migrate to this motherfucker, you got to come here ready. You got to come here business savvy.
Right.
You cannot come here talking about you finna go on the stage and do all these bullshit shows and think you're going to make money because, honestly, stand-up comedy, that vessel is not respected here.
Here, but everywhere else.
Everywhere else it is. So somebody like you that got 3.6, did I say the figures right?
3.6 million. Yeah.
3.6 million motherfucking emails.
Right.
My man Clint Coley, who opens up for D.L. Hughley.
Yeah, I know Clint.
I said, yo, he like you. He like me. Great minds think alike. I said, nigga, I'm trying to do something in Philly. That motherfucker opened up 4 million people just in Philly.
Yeah.
Just the Philly, the
Philly,
tri-state,
Delaware,
all that. Just
all
from
that.
Live Nation, he's like, Grady, I know you gonna get it, nigga. And he just like, nigga, I ain't nowhere near as funny as or been in the game. I was like, no, everybody have their own lane.
Right.
But he's like, nigga, I know you put asses in seats because it's a lot of niggas that's from. So when you go, shout out to the special that you did.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that, brother.
Self-produced, 5,000 motherfuckers came out.
What was you doing?
I did 2,500 seats, 2,500 people, 2 shows. We did that at John Jay College, in middle of Manhattan, 69th and Broadway. We packed it out, we marketed it, and now Netflix is coming at us. So April. It's called Shangri. Shang is Shangri. Shangri. So each topic I talk about is like racism, sexism, capitalism. I talk about each joke is about that thing. So I went for my specific audience and niggas that fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
And don't forget about fuckboyism. Listen here, this is Ray Grady. We'll have to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
That was a circle around like a fuck.
All right, now I got a good market, so I need good stuff.
Hey, DC. Y'all all right? I'm not. Tired of seeing the same fucking people everywhere I go to do comedy. I see suspect men. There's a lot of couples in here, right? So let's say, my man, you right here, right? Lady, this is how you know your man a little suspect. Talk with an S. Where you get them shoes? Them boots is cute. Where you get them boots? And they rest on their legs and shit like to get the bounce. Just foot drag, knee knock. Hey. Can dress their ass off with just back straight as a fucking gymnast. Just. You should see him run. You see him run just. All the men, look at your fingers. If your man does this, real men look like this. This is masculine. Feminine.
All right, now I got a good market, so I need good stuff.
And we back here at Radio here on Dash Talk X right now. We are live in the building. Nick Carthan, my buddy, big bro in the game, true vet, legend, Shane Forbes on this motherfucker, man. He was just talking about his self-produced, self-financed, no help, just
I
hit the
had
streets.
2 other producers. I had 2 other producers.
But you came with the idea.
Yeah, but I came with the idea,
Yeah, they work for you. It's all right. You can talk that shit.
I'm the producer, absolutely.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
In the gray area. Yeah.
I always say this. Now today's society is lazy than a motherfucker. I'm going to tell you when it started, when motherfuckers wanted microwaves. I'm telling you. Ever since microwaves and fucking invented.
Fuck these fucking microwaves.
Because niggas wanted the shit quick.
Right now.
So they said, well, fuck it. I want my food in a minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Right? It probably started with popcorn. Remember popcorn used to be on the aluminum foil and you shaking it, and then the shit just busts open. Right? I said bust, but who give a shit? Right? Who gives a fuck? So now, go 20 years into time. Where we at now? 2019. Yeah. Everybody is fucking on their phone all day. Yeah. People don't know how to interact with a motherfucker. Right. And you'll see how I'm core. We're just going to go back to comedy. Agents, you can't go get shit really done until they say, hey, let's bring this around. And then you out here doing it these many years and you really put asses in seats. Yeah. It's just, like, I guarantee if you had the same help as Kevin had, Dave Becky, all of them, y'all be at the same level. Right. Real shit. And you light skin, you got the mainstream look. Yeah. You just somewhat. Well, you yellow. I look like a pumpkin, nigga. Like nigga. but you yellow, nigga. Knock it off. Like a pumpkin that didn't like turn orange yet. So let's say this, right? So let's say this. When you was self-promoting and self-marketing yourself, that did I say? I said too many selves, but who gives a fuck? When you was doing everything by yourself, marketing, promotion, when it worked, and you take all the risk, same shit with Tyler Perry. Right? Same shit, Kevin Hart. It's not that many niggas, and I do it. Right. And Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb for sure. I'd say any other comedian, these niggas have help. Yeah. All of these niggas is at the top, they have help. They have, Some more, I watch some more. Corey. I watch Steve Harvey. Right. I watch, who else? Kev. Yeah. Gabriel Iglesias. I don't watch nobody else business savvy wise. Right. Because niggas are too fucking dumb. As many comics as it is. And me and you know, I'm 18 years in the game, so I can talk my shit. Yeah. I've earned it. Yeah. Right? In the game, there's not one fucking comic that saved his money to get a club. I stopped talking to dumbass niggas after that. Yeah. You've been in the game 30 years and you don't have a club, nigga? Yeah. Say that money. We're buying 4 cars. I think that's most niggas are tricks. Yeah. Most niggas trick shit off. Yeah. So when you said self-produced, man, I'm watching that, nigga. I appreciate my first album, Shangri, I sold 36,000 copies. Now stop right there. What was the download price? It was $10.99. Wait a minute, goddammit. Wait a minute. Do the math. Nick, pull your shit. Hold up. Wait a minute. We finna pull out the calculator. Wait a minute, Shane. Do it again. It was $10.99. 10. Hold on. Yeah. 99 times what? Yeah. 305. I made $640. The promotion, the download fee, because you have. What's the download fee? Yes, sir. It's $1. And I also had to get a percentage because I recorded it at a club at $7.99. And I ended up with expenses $127. Out of here. Yeah. That is brilliant, nigga. I got my brother out of jail. Wow. With that money, I paid off some taxes from my pops right before he died. I paid off the taxes with that. And I paid off a lot of the medical from my uncle. So that money I paid, like with one, I walked in with a check because it was $25,000 for just to get him going with the lawyer. And it fucked his head up when I walked in and said, here you go. I need you to get my brother out. My brother is definitely a criminal, but he's not a drug dealer. He's a stolen good nigga. If you want a flat screen TV, he's that nigga. But he's not a cocaine dealer. So did he the cloak from doing the cloak? Yeah, there we go. So salute, man. A lot of niggas. Hold on. This what happens, bro. Like, so you lost your dad. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, moment of silence for Pops. Yeah. He was a cool motherfucker, man. All right. Yeah. So now you said to yourself, I have to do this shit like you've been doing it. Yeah. No help. No agent. No management. You manage yourself. Right. You know what to do because you're the brain behind the operation. Yeah. That shit is commendable because I shot my own special. And Nick was on the show. My engineer was there. My manager Tiff was there. We did it in San Bernardino.
Tiff starts a lot of trouble though. You got to
Tiff don't bullshit.
Yeah, but you need to get your shit together.
So
I got to do that Paul money. Get yourself together, nigga.
So put it like this, right? So I understand the genius shit that goes on, and salute to you for that, man. Because a lot of niggas, you just told me personal shit.
Yeah.
Nick, when you get to the game, the first thing the elders would do is respect your hustle. He would have never told me that. He'd be like, well, it'd have been nothing.
Well,
I did. I but like niggas, I don't like. I'm fuck it. G thing. Nah. I'm saying he was saying some most funny shit to me. I just like he kept asking me questions. I'm like, nah, I did. I ain't gonna tell numbers to these niggas because they suspect sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So no, I mean it was. I mean if we gonna say who it is,
talk that shit.
G-Thing and
first of all, ain't no nigga brave enough to say nothing to me in the game, so they know I don't play.
Yeah,
go ahead. You can have the show,
I mean,
right?
so like a lot of these cats, man, and the motherfuckers, honestly, he alright dude, I guess, but like with Speedy, like they used to make fun of me when I collected the emails after shows, because if I had a good show, I would stand out front with a pad and collect them. And they all make fun of me. Look at this whole thirsty ass nigga begging for emails. And I wouldn't beg. I say, yo, you enjoy the show? You had a good time? Well, let me let you know next time I come in town, I'm going to get at you direct. I'm going to send you some direct shit. So this is years of me doing this shit. And then they all be like, oh, he's corny and all this other shit. And I ain't. I'm one of the hardest motherfucking comics out there. And I can show tape. My first Def Jam, I murdered that shit. So I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
And let me tell you, you probably don't remember this.
Yeah.
When we did First Amendment.
Down in Washington, D.C. at the Lincoln Theater.
This was the only motherfucker. Now, let me tell you. I just got here. Faison Love flew me first class ticket from Atlanta.
Faison's a real motherfucker.
Oh, I already know. We was from the brawl niggas in Birmingham, Alabama.
We used to be roommates.
Wow.
Yeah, me and Faison.
So Faison put me in first class ticket to D.C. to do the show. I had a fucking 12-page contract, remember? That was the contract. Never read a contract in my fucking life when it come down to this type of shit. It was me, you, Carmen, and it was some Red Grant. I didn't know nothing about it. Carmen didn't know nothing about it. That nigga Shane, I said, man, OG, I don't know how to do this contract. That nigga said, where your manager at? I was like, Tiff in L.A. So I was mad, right? Because I tried to go to Carlton, but he had to deal with, that's who put me on the show, Carlton. Shout out to Carlton Davidson. So Shane say, nigga, I seen you come out here. I seen you come in L.A. You gonna be all right. Let me show you how. And then nigga showed me how to fill out my contract.
Right.
So I can get Taft-Hartley.
Right.
So that's before they merged with SAG.
Yeah.
SAG after. Yeah.
So the money was $1,200, $1,200. That nigga right there said, let me show you how when you get your money up front first. But then when you get in the union,
right,
you got to pay that $1,300.
At the time, it was 30.
It was 30. I don't forget shit, nigga.
It's $30-some now.
So for you to do that for a nigga like, you didn't really know me, but you kind of knew my spirit. Like, I came out here, nigga. I came out here hungry, still keep my edge on me. And I was funny. I tried to remain funny. So, Nick, this is how you do the shit. Promote yourself.
Right.
And don't give a fuck. I even do it. I had to figure out, like, man, I was like, man, I don't need no agent. I can do this shit myself. It'll be great, but comedy money, that's our bread.
That's me, yeah. I don't play that.
That's our bread. You can tell a nigga, go fuck you. I don't give a shit. I can go do one show and go get whatever the money is, and you did a special, 2,500 seats, nigga. That's brilliant. So salute to you, man.
Right.
So
go to the website. Y'all can check out the clip. It's on I Am Shang. You see the clip, and if you have people think I'm fronting, look at this shit. Look how many people in that bitch.
Let me ask you this.
Talk that shit.
Here we go.
So I'm gonna ask you the question.
Here it is.
This is the real ask you the question. So
you gotta put the Chuck D voice on your
Do you see yourself as comedy's villain?
Villain, nigga.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Proper villain, nigga.
The villain. The reason why I call you the villain.
Right.
Not in a bad way.
What the grind?
So you come from the time when you would certain shit, which would be called gems, comics. They were gems. They were like, oh, thanks, good luck. Like you see how Grady said you helped them with the contract.
Yeah.
Or you would tell somebody about their set, or you would just keep it real about how they're doing things in the game.
Right.
Today,
black comics though.
That's looked at.
Say it again
black
so
comics.
they can hear you.
No, black comics.
Talk that shit.
That was called helping people out back in the day. having an opinion about whatever was going on.
Right.
Now, it comes off as to people who are sensitive.
Those soft
He's
ass.
hating. I saw you on the live. I saw you on live
with Roddy
recently.
Perry.
But yeah,
look,
and they were coming at you.
Yeah,
so I said they're labeling him
little yogurty ass
as the
niggas.
villain.
Niggas is
Because
yogurt.
he was giving his opinion. He wasn't hating.
What do you say?
He gave his opinion.
What he say?
Nah.
What'd he say?
All right, Roddy Perry. It was wild. I just talked to him earlier. Roddy Perry, a couple of young comics, like, man, it comes off like you hating, like you old and you bitter. And then this other cat said that shit to me last night at Chocolate Sundays. I'm like, really, nigga?
Who said it?
There's what's my man's name? He's a young cat. Yeah, real young cat. He said, you young cats. I said Tiffany Haddish bombed on New Year's Eve because she didn't get in the comp. She needed what she needed to do before she go out and do a tour. That's with your name on it. Get in the comedy gym. Make sure your shit is so tight.
Yeah.
By the time you go out there, you're beast mode in every single fucking room.
Yeah.
Instead of like
Showing up for the money.
Showing up for the money, then come up on stage. If I pay $300 and you tell me some shit, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna get turned up and twerk. No, bitch, you better tell me some jokes because I paid $300 to hear jokes.
Did you hear that, people?
Now they feel
And
like
it's not me hating on. I say bitch a lot. It ain't like I think Tiffany. I want Tiffany to die. No shit. I just feel like, and I said it, and then I'm like, motherfuckers kept coming at me. Did you see me blink? I kept saying the same shit. That's the wild shit. Like, how's that being a villain? I didn't blink, nigga. Am I wrong? And actually, Earthquake backed me up on the shit. DL he said there was like all the heavy hitters was like, yeah, she needed before she go out and do these big shows.
And I just
you
think
can't take it to the face New Year's Eve and shit without going viral.
I just think people. Here's the thing: when you have a group of people that's getting paid off of your dumb ass, if I got a crew around me and I go do some nut shit, I already know it's one motherfucker that I'm gonna argue and beef with, and that's gonna be Tiff. That's gonna be Tiff. I'm gonna be like, what I can do with the fuck? I'm always like, nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with the business. You do that nutball shit by yourself, but out here, you put that bill bottle down, you get ready and write, nigga, get ready, because this show huge. That's how it's supposed to be.
It's a big ass show. Did you see the video?
which one?
There was a video of Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah, I saw the video.
What I'm saying is, like, yo, man, I work with cats. I seen Chris Rock with a notepad in front of 10 people, and this is already Chris Rock, work on his shit to make sure it's tight, so by the time he go out and do a tour, he's murdering this shit because he knows it works.
Yeah.
I'm just saying she needs people around her like that. You know what I'm saying? If you do, like you said, if you got niggas around you that really care for you, that really love you, and they want to see you succeed, they'll check you when you acting lazy.
Nothing's wrong with, because Nick, let me tell you, I'm going to tell you some real shit, and then you got to flow, Nick. When I did the special, right?
Yeah.
When I did my 1 hour in San Bernardino, I did an hour and 20 minutes.
Right.
Okay? Nick say, the people laughing, my engineer was there, Tiff was there, the people that was, I had a theater. It's called a Sturgis Theater.
Yeah, I've been there.
Right? So they like, we ain't never had this many people here on a Saturday, never.
Mm-hmm.
And they do a $10 show, whatever. Anyway, we get there, the venue, the production company didn't know stand-up. And I told the production company, pay attention to Tiffany. I told the DJ, pay attention to Tiffany. Tiffany know what the fuck to do for all you people. When I tell you, I did the show, I had fun, I'm having fun.
Right.
This nigga Nick right here, I said, what you think? He said, nah, bro. I don't think that was your best. I didn't get mad at that nigga. I looked at him. I said, no. He said, you know how it is. And Nick, when he talk, he be like, yo, let me share it with you. He put his fingers in it. He's like, let me share something with you.
Yeah.
You were funny, but it wasn't you.
Right.
I'm saying to myself, fuck, I got to do the money again. I got to go find another 80,000. I'm just saying, overall, that's a homie that's like, yo, nigga, big bro. He saw me on First Amendment.
Right.
Mm-hmm. When I met the motherfucker, nigga, when I met him, he came to LA, he was like, yo, nigga, I'm a fan. I saw you do First Amendment. You were the funniest. You
marked that shit.
Right? Mm-hmm. And
I said something to him about it.
Yes, that night, he said, yo, out of 33 comedians, you had the best set.
I said it to the nigga that night because I was like, I watched the shows because I wanted to get into the production aspect of shit. Yeah. And I'm telling you, right, the motherfucker murked it, and he had a unique voice. And if he didn't, it was like nobody was coming from that perspective. I saw a lot of niggas coming from the same perspective, and he wasn't.
But see, the thing is now, with everything that's going on, see, like, first of all, the whole everybody is trying to be politically correct now, and that's why everything that comes out is going to not do well. Because everybody wants to give an excuse.
Right.
Oh, this didn't person do well. Well, you guys have to understand. She's it's this and it's that. And
she was drinking. She didn't work on her set.
So let's say this. I got a question for you.
Tiffany, good luck to Tiffany. I'm saying you can't go on a tour. You can't keep taking L's. She took an L in St. Louis. She took an L in Cincinnati. She took an L in Cleveland. I was there the week after her. The week after her at the Improv, she sold it out. She did much better than me. The ticket sales, whatever the fuck. The bottom line is the managers, the white managers that's first off, I'm glad we got somebody that actually can do 45 minutes. Secondly, last week she was on stage crying because she was bombing so bad. I didn't ask the motherfucker. He just shared that shit with me.
Let me ask y'all this question.
I want her to do good.
Will the
She's the only black girl doing good
that discovered her after Girls Trip, will they allow her to go into a comedy gym to work out that material?
Yes. Smaller venues. Go to smaller venues. Don't go do the big venues. But it's hard to turn down the money. I get that. But if you start taking L's, it's hard to turn it around. If you got like 100 people, 150 people in a room, it's not going to spread the same way, but you still got to bring it.
I opened up a special for Showtime.
I was there. I was there when she did the taping.
Okay, so when I did the taping, she fought her people like Grady is doing the show. So I can't really go at Tiff, but I can go at Tiff like, stay in the gym, G. Fuck the money. Fuck the money.
You already got money from movies and appearances and stuff like that.
I'm gonna tell you why I disagree. I'm gonna tell you why.
Now this nigga smart. Watch this.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because
this
is the first time I've ever seen this happen to a comedian.
Right.
So you gotta remember how things were set up, and it's fucked up. But there was a cat interview. Right,
which was absolutely on point.
But
go ahead, Nick.
Cat said what he said, right? So now, that happened, at the show at Miami,
right? New Year's Eve.
Now you have people, because I look at the comments. I'll be on Baller Alert or whatever she posts something. You have people that are literally going to the clubs to get famous to catch her do that again. Never has it. Have you had a comic where people are targeting to see you bomb?
I want people to target me,
but no. But this is what I'm saying.
I'm a murder.
No, but this is the only difference though. This is the difference what comes with her. Because I saw a lot of comics say the things that they say, and a lot of them are right. But this is the difference with it. Tiffany after Girls Trip, got put on a whole other. I was at the Savoy.
Right, she's in a different stratosphere.
The waiters, the staff, they swarmed her car. She's a celebrity. She's celebrity status. It's to me, right now for her to do that, to me, in my opinion, is too late.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna say why I feel like you need to regroup. You need to gather it up. Not saying it's quick comedy. Okay. No, you don't do that.
No.
But kind of just gather it up, do these movies, and then come back.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's like battle rap. Sometimes if you're being overused, sit back.
Right.
Watch everything that's going on, then come back out. Kevin, every time he does his special, from what I hear, he takes all of his events that happen in the year, they put it together, they go out and put a special out.
Right.
Yeah.
You did. I don't know if she knew. I'm not saying everybody comes out here to be famous. No, I don't think she knew that shit was going to happen like that, because she said it on stage. She said on Essence Savoy, "This is weird. This is I don't know. I'm not used to this. This is weird. This is like." Yeah, now what you dreamed of, now the movie pop, now you're that, and you're a female too. They're looking for the big.
So they want the women want to see her win. Just because she's
right now. She just dropped her special.
Who?
Amanda Seals. Yeah. Now look at the way they're pumping her. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
I know her from back in the day.
She's a hip hop. She used to be Amanda D.
Yeah, I know her.
Oh, okay.
No, I know her. I mean, not like that. I ain't dick her down or nothing.
If you don't do this what happens.
Change my style.
When you don't do comedy 24/7, because see, this what the young dumb generation feels, and even the people that come to our shows.
Right.
They got to go get a Grady to help the funny on the show for somebody who is
Like
an internet nigga, right? You got to go get real talent.
Right. They pad it with real motherfuckers.
Now the cool shit is, it's dope that they making money, right? Because I don't want nobody to be, fucked up in dire straits. I want everybody right. Now the cool shit is this. I mean, cool shit was that. But then this motherfucker is getting $40 per ticket. He getting $10,000 for the weekend, $20,000 for whomever. I don't know who that is. Country Wayne do like 30 grand, some shit.
That motherfucker's a multi-millionaire.
Now here's the thing. He don't go to the show. He don't go to the clubs. The new comedy club for the younger generation or dumb motherfuckers is the cell phone. So the people don't know who's who. So if I come home in Chicago or if I go to D.C. where I got my love from, I go to New York, the people gonna be like, what's your Instagram? Nigga, fuck the Instagram, nigga. You want to be entertained or not? That's why I feel like most people do not pay. Niggas are dumb. Niggas are dumb.
Why you say they dumb? I love that, because it's the truth.
It's the fucking truth.
Yeah.
I swear, you know how dumb niggas are? Niggas say to me, man, when your next show? Are we friends on Facebook, nigga? Yeah, watch that. I'm bogus for talking like that. But if a nigga who you cannot get next to, say, I seen Kevin Hart shake a nigga hand with the left hand, with the keys in these two fingers, the ring finger and the pinky. So only thing that was visible, Nick, right? I take my two fingers and this nigga grabbed, that's what you do to babies. Now they couldn't even get this boy to even say hello to him. So here's the thing. If a motherfucker say you funny, but then who else is on the show? So promoters is fucking over the business.
Right.
The comics that you ain't got 30 minutes. Why the fuck are you lying to these people?
Right.
Everybody don't want to do their homework and stay a fucking student to the game. Nick is my man. That nigga said, yo, funny as shit. He said it wasn't you. Because he knew the shit that I was dealing with.
Maybe knew the level that you could be at.
No. He just knew that day shit was off.
Right.
So, like I said, when I get pissed, the show is a monster. I already know, but then a man, and I was like, what you think, G? And she was just like, well, it was dope. You did, and everybody's like, nigga, you did $120. I'm like, yeah, I got 3 hours worth of material. Right. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm that good. I can do one character for 30 minutes if I want to.
Right.
Period. I'm not going to go back and forth with that. I'm just saying, when it comes to this stand-up shit, niggas are dumb because they know who the fuck you are, but then pretend like they don't know.
I'm going to just address what you're saying. Like, somebody say I'm a villain because I got some people, like it was last night, niggas was talking to me about, are you hating on Tiff? I don't hate Tiffany. I know Tiffany. I've known Tiffany longer than a lot of other people know Tiffany. Yeah. All I said was, get in the gym. Don't go out and keep having bad sets. So whatever the comics that came at me on that shit, it wasn't like, it was like, fuck this bitch.
Up. I'm going to tell you why you was
fuck this bitch. I hope she get hit by a car.
We talked about this on the show, not you, but on the show a while ago. My whole thing is this, and this is what I said sometimes. I said, you called in because that was the topic.
No, they hit me up.
They hit you up. My whole thing is this.
They hit me up.
These other dudes, if Tiffany is their friend, and you want to hit her up, why even make a chat talk live about it if we family? I'm talking about
just call her direct.
Just call her, and if she don't pick up, well, fuck it. That's just
I never, I know her like that.
Yeah.
I've been to her house. I've had dinner at her house.
Yeah.
But I'm saying we ain't like that because we in two different lanes.
Financial lanes.
Like not only financial lanes, but just as human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you an example. When she was on Arsenio, like, me and my people, I got some hard knock niggas. I got some pipe wielding hard knock niggas that's like on some real shit. If I'm fucking up, they tell me. They watch that shit and they burn the fuck down on her. Like, yeah, you do not do half your set begging niggas. Like, oh, Lauren Michaels, please pick me up. Or no, do your motherfucking set. Quit dancing and trying to get up on Arsenio. Go up there and smash and respect me because I smashed my set, not because I was so thirsty that I was up on you. Now, whether she's a good person, not a good person, if I act real thirsty, nigga, if I'm like, yo, man, put me on show, after a while, it's like, get the fuck off me, nigga. That's why you got to give the niggas, some people you got to give niggas, you got to get them my Floyd Mayweather shoulder roll. You got to shoulder roll these niggas off you.
You know why? That's the Ray Grady radio.
You know what I'm saying?
Perfect. But here's the thing. the onlookers, if you just now listen to Ray Grady Radio, man, we're talking stand-up comedy.
Right.
We're talking about getting into the gym. We're talking about calling people out on their bullshit. We're talking about work ethic. Right. If you're a fan of the show, call in 323-230-4610. And Nick, you know, I want you to have your situation. We're gonna take a break and we'll be right back after this.
All right, now I got a good market, so I need good stuff.
Good time of my life, man. I'm celebrating my 1-year anniversary of being a stepdad. You know, give it up. Come on, give it up. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back, you know? You know what it is when you wake up in the morning and find out you're a permanent substitute teacher for the rest of your life? You know what I'm saying? You know, God daddies got it better than us. They get a car, they get axed, you know? I just wanted us as stepdads to get a holiday. Nothing big. Just the last hour of Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? We get Jack and Coke half off, you know? We sit up in the bar and tell stories about the original dad. Like, you know, he had the nerve to call his son today? You better step aside, goddammit. You better step aside. Guys, my stepson, man, he's 5'10", 14 years old, 5'10", 175 pounds. We play fight. He pushed me so hard one day, I went on Facebook to find his real dad. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, how big is he going to get? What kind of training do I have to do for this kid, man? He's a warrior. Do I got to do Troy workouts? Like, what's going on? You know, so you know he's 5'10". His friends are taller than him, you know. 9 big adults was in my bedroom one day. I thought my wife was cheating. I was like, wait, what's going on? I woke up and my wife was like, babe, can you tell Chase and his friends to leave? I was like, shit. I texted him. I was like, hey, man, what time do you think you and those dinosaurs are going to leave? But I don't want to interrupt what y'all doing, you know. And beards, you know what I'm saying? In 8th grade with beards, like, it took me a while to grow this beard. This dude had a full beard, had the nerve to walk around and picking it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me know. I got no type of beard.
All right, now I got a good market, so I need good stuff.
Yeah, we are back here at Ray Grady Radio, man. So let me set the show up. Ray Grady and Nick Carthan are like barbers. We cut up that bullshit, we'll line up that bullshit, and we'll shape up the bullshit. Let me tell you something. We hold no punches on this fucking show.
Right.
All right? When it's I got 3, 4 alpha males in this motherfucker. And this is what that's missing. So we're talking about today, well, I should say right now, this portion of the show.
This portion, yeah.
Right? We're talking about stand-up comedy. Do people really respect what we do?
Right.
We're talking about my sister, Shane's little sister.
Yeah.
Nick's big sister. We're talking work ethic. We're talking when they give you the shot. Take the motherfucker. Don't worry about accepting, can I play on that team? Worry about what you got. Build with the niggas, like Issa Rae say. Fuck building with someone else. Build with the niggas that's around you.
Right.
So if people don't think that because she's Tiffany Haddish, or if it's Shane Forbes, or if it's Ray Grady,
I'm a blip compared to her right now.
Right? If it's Ray Grady, we put the work in by going to the fucking gym, not the cell phone. We are not talking you funny at the cell phone. We are not talking this other shit. We are saying get your ass in the gym. My co-host, Nick Carthan. Nick, tell these motherfuckers what you got to say to Grady and Shane and to the listeners.
They are trying to rush the next big thing.
Love you, nigga.
Right now.
Talk that shit.
Because they're skipping. There's Eddie Murphy, Delirious.
Right.
Eddie
Murphy was a comic. He did the movies, but he was already a comic.
Mm-hmm.
When he came to do his special, a team was around him. I believe that was Keenan.
Who's the team?
That was Keenan.
Robert Townsend.
Right. He had the dream team.
Yes.
Delirious was a classic till this day.
Yes,
to this day.
Comedians now, how that Hollywood is doing it now is, so she was on that sitcom. She does comedy. They're not asking how long she did it.
Right.
And then when the special comes out, or his special comes out, and it doesn't do well, now it's just like, well, what happened? You know what the fuck happened. You skipped everything. You didn't ask. You didn't care. Y'all not in the comedy clubs watching what the hell's going on. I see what's happening. Right now this is an era, and trust me, I love our women. I love them.
Right.
I want you guys to win. There's a lot of funny females out there. I'm just gonna put that out there because if I say it the wrong way, they're gonna be like, you're being said. There's a lot of funny females. Target the ones that been putting in the work to put out that classic special. Y'all don't just gotta put them out because they did a movie or they're on a TV show. Because I'm watching it now. Tiffany's came out with her special, so now she's going through the shit that she's going through. I see that what's name now. She just had her special on HBO.
Amanda Sykes.
No, not Amanda Sykes. Amanda Seals. Okay, right. Amanda Seals. She had her special. Congratulations. My whole thing is, when I saw that, most people would be like, congratulations, that's what's up, you work hard. But my whole thing is, for comedians from the era,
right,
would be like, well, damn, how long till you got that? Because where's these other chicks specials? And don't say they're not working, they working. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, they're working. They're just as funny. So how, but it will be taken as, right now, I'm on this mic, like, see, that's that negative shit that we don't want around us. That's not negative shit. I want to see y'all motherfuckers win so they can say your shit's a classic.
Right.
Because growing up watching comedy, Richard Pryor live on Sunset was a classic. Yeah. Eddie Murphy Delirious, Raw, classic.
Yeah.
Cat Williams, the first one, classic. Patrice O'Neal shit, classic. Some more shit with the can. These are classics that people remember. They go ahead and they still watch.
Right.
Yeah.
There is none of that coming out anymore. And that's because everyone is saying we're being negative. So we shut the fuck up and we allow y'all to put that shit out. And when it comes out Monday, comedy specials are coming out of their albums now. Because you don't even know, like, one day when an album come out, Tuesday another one come out. By the end of the year, you forgot, Nipsey Hussle's album came out at the beginning of the year. Because it's so much shit coming out. Because right now, Hollywood's just like, what? He's funny on that Netflix movie.
Right.
Does he do comedy? How long he been doing? 6 months? Put the special out right now. Put it out.
So let's say this, right? Let's say this, because now we can speak to the cats that's in that position. I'm the last of your era.
Right.
You would agree?
Absolutely.
I'm the last of your era. Right. We talking cats that really wrote jokes. We talking. I had to behave.
Persona.
I remember when you used to. I won't say you, but I'm saying that era when, if a comic had 3 years, you was not on the show with a nigga that's been doing it 15 years.
No.
You don't even do a guest set. You open the door for the headliner and stay put. Stay in your place. Am I lying, Shane?
Well, yeah, it was mostly, it was hitters with hitters with hitters. Yeah. Like, I'd be on a lineup with, it'd be like DL. It was all hitters. You know what I'm saying? And I was below them. But I had carved out such a niche because everybody knew I was aggressive and shit. And I was also real political, so I got a lot of look, because other than Paul Mooney, there wasn't a lot of niggas saying what I was saying. So I got a lot of interviews because they're like, how dare you say that? Did you just call them a cracker? And I'm like, yeah, well, you're a cracker. So you got cracker-like qualities.
Quick question for y'all. HBO, right? That's why she special. So had no taping the fuck. What do you think?
Of course, get your money. No. This is my thing. I'm enough. I know sexy. I know talent and Capone. Shit, y'all watch this. Y'all mad. Y'all be like, I'm not mad, but y'all like, this is disrespectful. But let's just be real. If you're going to give a quarterback, a third string quarterback,
20 million. If you give him 20 million,
if you give him 20 million, I'm not gonna say, well, no, Tom Brady's been playing here. I'm gonna take it, but to the people, y'all losing your money,
okay,
because you're not doing the homework. Bob Sumner.
Okay, hold on, don't say nothing.
Who sat in the comedy clubs.
Okay.
You had to go to his club at a certain point in time. In Jersey. Mm-hmm. And he said, no, you don't have it.
Okay.
Or at the time, Tina Graham or just a bunch of cats that were just like, you're not ready. No, you're not getting. No, I'm sorry.
Shane.
All right, first off, Bob Sumner saying somebody not ready. I don't even listen to that shit.
Talk that shit.
The nigga tried to set it up about me after I got a standing on in front of 1,900 people. Eat a bag of dicks, nigga.
There you go.
First off,
there you go.
And talk that shit. Let it go there.
I'm not that light-skinned nigga from New Jack City. You ain't gonna stab me in the hand and walk the fuck off. So the bottom line is Amanda Seales, I knew her from stand-up. I've done shows with her, and I've never seen her have not one ever. Let me emphasize the word ever have a killer set that would warrant the level of an HBO special. I understand if you got a lot of followers, you on a show, but then you wait till you know you're a killer. But it's not like that no more. I get that.
Yeah.
Like, I got people mad at me about Big Les. They saw Big Les, she's a mom, she's funny. So I'm like, she did some controversial shit, then start whining like, don't whine and say, well, why is everybody talking bad about me? It's like, don't do no controversial shit, bitch, if you can't handle controversy.
Yeah.
I can handle controversy. The niggas that came at me, if they want to speak to me, I'm like, we used to call it like, take them to the explaining tree. Nigga, come back outside and talk to me, nigga.
So I got a question for you.
It's like, yo.
To the Amanda Seales or
special, but I mean,
I recorded. I watched
I've never seen her.
I didn't laugh.
I've never seen her kill.
I will say this real quick.
Ever.
This is what it is.
Ever.
Since you know her, I know her.
I know her from stand-up, and she used to do poetry. She was on my shows opening for me. I'm telling you, I've never seen her. No, she wasn't doing comedy.
She wasn't. No. I'm going to say.
I've never seen her kill.
I'm going to tell you why.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't hating. That's
when I saw the preview for this special.
Okay.
It's genius what HBO did to the special. So y'all, if you know Amanda, you know it was Amanda Diva.
Right.
You know she was a hip hop head.
Yeah. I know exactly.
The crowd is that hip hop. For what I saw, and not only that, you know the videos that she do online. She speaks up for women.
She is absolutely.
She speaks up. That's the crowd that, because I heard on the radio from a lot of people that was like, it was this, it was that, it was good. So she got it's kind of like setting up one woman. She got the audience that's going to vibe in there and make it, what it is.
So let me pose this question to y'all. So who's at fault? The networks, the patrons, or the comedians? Who's at fault for this shit?
Ultimately, I think it's definitely the networks and it's the comedians. It's like, yo, man, I'm not trying to do no special if I ain't gonna go out there, like you said, and murk that shit and make sure that people talk about the shit the next day. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just like, oh, Gerard Carmichael, it's okay not to get laughs. The fuck out of here, man.
He said that?
Yo, the niggas promo for HBO was, he did a joke, it didn't get a laugh. He said, you didn't laugh, but I made you think. Nigga, it ain't a think special. That's a TED Talk, nigga. And if I'm sitting there, I was sitting there with this chick watching the show, and you see the timeline on the bottom, and it was 6 minutes went by dead fucking silence, and the nigga was doing jokes because I know they was jokes. So HBO is condoning this shit. Tig Notaro, who did the thing because she had cancer. Quincy Jones did a special, HBO special, got cancer. None of these motherfuckers were funny. None of them were funny, but if I push, like, that's like a motherfucker, if I sell pot pies and ain't nothing else to eat around, and you hate pot pies, eventually, nigga, you gonna eat a pot pie. That's what HBO's doing. They shoving shit down your throat because it's like, yo, I like it. But the general public does it. Gerard Carmichael is not he may have got that industry love, that white people industry love, but let's keep it real. Niggas in the street ain't feeling them, and the biggest comics that ever made it was
you
niggas.
Gotta go home.
The niggas that
you
loved him.
Have them blacks.
Bernie Mac, the niggas loved him, and then white people went, oh shit, we need to get some of this money.
Yeah.
Gerard Carmichael has been ushered through. Amanda Seales been ushered through. Tiffany worked hard, been doing it a long time, but there was a certain point where like, she's filling the I need a turn up lit ratchet girl category. Period. And that's her shit. I ain't mad at her, and I'm not anybody. Y'all, if we watching this shit, I don't dislike Tiffany. I don't dislike Leslie.
Gerard,
I don't dislike them personally.
Yeah.
I judge you by what you do on stage and how you act. You know what I'm saying?
So let me say this then, right? Because everybody, we all got the same points, right?
Right.
He's gonna talk from the perspective that he's in from his year in his tenure in comedy, right?
Right.
You're gonna do it from a different perspective. Right. Grady's gonna do it from a different perspective. I think we're all saying the same thing, right?
Right.
What happens is, and this is just me, and I could be wrong, but at most of them, when you said ushered in, grandfathered in, Amanda, I don't know her from stand-up. I don't know her from stand-up. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm cool that she's got it.
Right.
Great. But here's the shitty part, right? Because I talk with my team on the regular. Like, I don't think I want an agent. And theatrical, cool comedy, if, you know, when you had a conversations with them and they say, okay, well, come on, no, but you got a stand-up department. We pushing that. Oh, well, we don't really know. We go to your fathers. And I'm basically saying, fuck you now. I don't even want to talk to you. The bitch that I date, the bitch that I'm in love with, the bitch that I'm married to is the stand-up world. The rest of this shit is extra. This is how Ray Grady got his motherfucking show on Dash. I'm a genius on the fucking stand-up stage. That's how I got this show.
And they give you that because of the core of stand-up.
Every movie, I got it from the stand-up stage.
Right.
When I do commercials, I got it from being a fucking comedian. I didn't get it from being an actor. A lot of niggas... director. Watch it. I saw Tiffany Haddish. I didn't see Amanda.
No.
When she did the dancing shit, that's all Tiff. She even had a hair like Tiff. Amanda got the same gums as Tiffany got, nigga.
What she did. Okay.
Talk that shit.
Sang is sitting right here.
Yes, sir.
It's the MTV. Just to show you I know my history.
Wow.
Right? There you go. Right? Am I right or wrong?
It's him and Bill Bellamy.
Bill Bellamy.
Yeah.
So I can. There's a reason why I said that, because you're from that music industry as well.
Right. Make the point. Come on.
When the shit ain't work over here, I'm gonna fuck with this now.
Talk that shit, man.
That's what's going on in our shit right now.
Right.
It's because no one's going through the
hazing.
In the hazing. I went like no one's going through the, hey, can I get on this stage? And a comic said, no, you can't get on.
You cannot get on.
You gotta go do the guest spots on at Essence Lounge and all that other shit Monday through Friday. All that hip hop and all that other shit didn't work.
Right.
Oh, that's a door, and it worked.
Yeah.
It got on stage. Mm-hmm. It don't matter how many bombs you take. Yeah. All it takes is, because I'm gonna bring up a point to show you the inside jokes.
Talk to me.
I remember the lineup. It was Sidney Castillo. Mm-hmm. It was Grady. It was Gerard Carmichael.
Tell the whole story though.
And Carlos Miller. It was Tony Rock show. It was called Rock the Mic. It was the first and last show they did at Inside Jokes.
Talk that
God
shit.
damn, really?
Tony didn't know who Carlos was.
He didn't.
So they was ready to bump Carlos.
Yeah.
The lineup was supposed to be Grady last, I think Sidney third, Gerard, and Carlos was always going first because nobody knew who he was. Yeah. Carlos went in there.
Yeah.
You know what he did.
Right.
And he said at the end of his set, he said, I think I did what I needed to do. I proved what I needed. He destroyed. Gerard got up there. You hear that?
Mm.
And no, but I'm going to be real with you.
Talk that shit.
Carlos
Talking
had
to
people
the mic.
falling out the seat. I heard these two white dudes that was next to me. I think they were producers or whatever they were. They were like, Gerard, they was getting no laughs. They were like, do you hear what he's saying? That's a TV show. That's what they were saying.
Okay.
I'm sitting there like, I don't know where in, none of this shit. Me thinking I know what I know. He got a show.
Yeah.
From the set. So it let me know from that day.
Right.
That day on.
Who closed the show out?
Sydney closed the show out. And you went, I believe you went third. Cause you went third.
Because I had to go up after him.
You had to go up after him, and somehow it got switched.
So listen, they call the Energizer
on.
Bunny. They call Grady the Energizer Bunny. When your show sucks, you got to call a nigga like me to bring the room back and then give it to whomever. Because I remember that day, Tony was like, yo, nigga, who gonna follow? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You just said you're going to do 7 minutes. I'm confident enough. I'm arrogant on stage.
Right.
Off stage, I'm really not. I'm cool and about to myself. But on stage, I'm an arrogant nigga and just performing. So I remember that day.
So you mean to tell me out of the 3 niggas that killed that night,
How did Sydney do?
y'all gave who?
How did Sydney do?
Sydney did cool. Sydney did cool. Sydney did.
Nobody bombed. It was
nobody
just,
bombed.
They was listening to Gerard. That's what
somebody. No, they wasn't listening.
I'm
Everybody
sorry.
was half the
They
people.
were staring at the nigga like an oil painting.
They gave him a
like
special.
they always do.
They gave him a special.
My nigga.
They gave him a special after that.
I know.
A comedy special in the Comedy Store.
Spike
and then
Lee.
Spike
Right.
was mad
I know.
after that special because he did all that racist shit up there about us.
Exactly.
You know
When
what
I
I'm
saw
saying?
when I saw him in the airport, and he said, "Big bro," I said, "Listen, don't ever get on no situation like that. Don't get to people telling motherfuckers that comedy is never fucking clever, nigga. It's never clever. It's always funny first. Fuck all these people." Right? And so when I was going to Memphis, going to fucking he was going. So I think once everybody say that, we right back after this.
Good morning, so I need good.
Y'all tell me this right. I was at the fucking guns and shit. An 18-year-old and a 15. Yeah, I swear. The king in my fucking castle. My children look up at daddy and shit. I'm in the fucking Foot Locker. I take a seat with my legs open, cause when niggas had this ain't manly. But men sit with their fucking legs open. This how men sit. And shit before. So he was like, "You don't?" You hear me say, "When?" But I'm in a 10 and a half or something. They like, "Daddy, why we leaving?" Like, this nigga trying to do with your father.
All right, now I got a good market, so I need good stuff.
We are back radio. My co-host Arthur and Shane.
Yeah.
I was in the building. Let me tell you something, man. I'm having a goddamn ball. But I got to bring my people up. If you're listening, you're tuning into the Ray Grady radio here on Dash Talk X. We're talking about work ethic. This is what all of it. We're talking discipline. If you want to call in, 323-230-4610. And we're talking about stand-up. This is how Grady got on his platform here at Dash. This is how I got First Amendment, which was on Stars Network.
Yeah.
This is how I got on BET Network. This is how I got on Comic View. This is how I got Who's Got Jokes, the first season, TV One. This is how I got Comedy Central. Shout out to Kevin Hart. Comedy-wise, I don't have to do shit else but just put out a special every 3 fucking years. I don't have to do shit else comedy-wise. The issue is when we come to your city, come and be entertained. Do not come with all that nut-ass shit about what's your next shit. Come here, shut the fuck up. Pay your money if you want to. If you don't know who we are, don't bog us with your bullshit. You don't know who we are, how long you been doing it, what show you on, all that. Listen, we go through a lot trying to, that's why I tell anybody, comedy is the hardest shit ever to deal with. Only because people make it hard for us.
Very hard.
And when they make it hard for us, you have this, because comics can go off on a tangent. when people say Shangri, when I remember when niggas used to say that, and I watched you. I remember when we was at the club and you were talking to people about how marketing works.
Yeah.
You were over niggas' heads, dog. Yeah. That's all the move was. You were above your time on that, right? Yeah. Tom with MySpace. That's how Dane Cook got busy. They best friends. This nigga did the shit. If the CEO of Black Planet would say, let me lock in with this nigga.
That's what they did.
Right?
Yeah.
But it was before the time. Then MySpace came, and you know how niggas love to follow the shit that the white boys say. Absolutely. Like Chris Rock always said, when it's right, it's right. So if a nigga kept telling me, I support black businesses, right, or I support you in this, that, and the other, and then it's like, okay, well, this nigga got a CD, you do it, you gonna support it just because? The first thing a nigga say is, well, who is he? What he been on? Who he work with? I always tell a motherfucker, I got a cousin in Phoenix. He say, Ray, who you doing the game? I said, nah. Ask them if you ever meet them, do they know me? That's what you tell a nigga. Yeah. Do I know Cat Williams? Never met OG. Never met him. Do I know Eddie Murphy? Never met him. Do I know Cedric Entertainer? Ask him when you see him. Do I know DL? Ask him when you see him. Do I know Steve Harvey? Ask him when you see him. The work that this nigga, 30 years?
Yeah, 26.
30 years.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right? Yeah. My oldest boy is 23 years old.
Yeah. I've been doing it for a while. I stopped for a minute, and I had a little forced vacation from the government. So I was...
We know what that is.
Yeah, so I was away for a little bit. I had to get my personal shit together in a confined space.
Put it like this. Work ethic always outdo anybody money-wise. Because when you get down to a situation of when you are having the people that are the yay and naysayers of a show,
right?
They're always in the fucking way.
They've always been in the way,
right? And until talent stop being looked, stop trying to grab their attention. Right. This is the shit that we gonna deal with.
Right.
This is the shit. I'm talking comics. I don't give a fuck about Tiffany got a special. I don't give a fuck if she got booed. I don't care if Amanda. I don't care if Gerard. All I'm saying is we comics. It's a fraternity.
Right.
Tiff made sure that she told her people she went to bat. I can't diss her, but I gotta tell her if I ever run into her and she say, what you think? I'm like, yo, you wasn't ready. You were not ready. Or you had Chris Robinson direct the motherfucker. This is a nigga who did ATL. You cannot get movie directors to do stand-up shows.
You gotta get a comedy person that knows comedy.
I called Ralph Harris Friday. We talked for an hour and a half. This is OG.
I know, bro. That's a good friend of mine.
I said, listen, when I do my second half of my special, you, Royale, or Chris Spencer is who I sought out to direct this motherfucker. The first thing he said was, I appreciate that. Niggas on here, I said, nigga, I do background checks on any nigga. I'm a street thinking nigga. Right. So if I know you solid, I'm going to do the homework in your hood. This nigga done wrote 3 one-man shows, rave reviews, off-Broadway, Image Award winner, get the Tony Award, get the fuck out of it. I'm going to have that nigga because he do specials.
Right.
He did a special on himself. And what happens is comics
when somebody do a movie,
right,
saying you get a special. Yes, they taped that day. Richard Pryor was in the auditorium by himself, going like doing sound. It's only a that wasn't the only day. He said why he did the special in Long Beach. I say that to say, you do your movie, and they say, Shane, we want you to do a comedy special. You're going to say, I want to do it in this area because this is where my people are from, and this is where you go on the road a lot. I want to do it in this particular city because this is where I get that Shang love. That's number one. Right. Because you want to go where the people are supporting you. Don't be cocky like I'm I am and not give me the love that I need. This is my special. That's number one.
Right. Yeah.
Number two, you want to get yourself a team that's going to be real with you.
Yeah.
Shang, you want that around you. You want that all around you. No one, for what I see now with the specials that are being out, they're just being put out. No one's doing that. Why would you do a special? I seen one comic. Why would you do if you're from New York, why would you do a special on Ohio on your first special? Doesn't make any sense.
I did my first one.
Do you sell tickets? You said you did it back home.
Yeah.
Do you sell tickets in Ohio? Why would you do it there?
David Arnold just shot his in Cleveland.
Who?
David Arnold.
Where's he from? Oh, Cleveland. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would you shoot why would you shoot your other special in L.A.
Because
if you're from Indiana?
It could be cost. It could be convenience. It could be the production company you can go with. I mean, I was in a good position financially to be able to do it. Like I still am. It's like niggas think if they don't know you nobody knows you. You know what I'm saying?
But you prepared yourself. That's what I'm saying.
I prepared myself. I did like 20 sets before I did the taping. But what I'm saying is, it's like for some reason people think if they don't see you doing something, you ain't doing nothing. Like nigga, you ain't Galactus, nigga, you ain't Thanos, nigga, you ain't knowing everything that's going on in the fucking world. I'm over here selling out rooms, and it fucks their head up when I go into meetings and they talking shit like, oh, we don't know you, Shang. Who the fuck are you? And then I take my computer, turn it around, and put my website on, and after 300,000 motherfuckers is hitting my site, I stop and go, you ready to start the meeting? Because, nigga, you don't know me, don't mean nobody else know me. Right. But niggas do that to each other all the time. Like you said, like what you do. Even industry people. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'll give you an example. The reason that I thought Grady, when I first saw Grady, I was like, out of all these comics, and I knew all of them, it was his voice was distinct and he was going his own path. And it reminded me when I was young, because I'm an old motherfucker, made me say, that's exactly how I think. I didn't give a fuck about all of walk around with poop and talking about the rebel. You really Joe Torre's like, yeah, let me go kick organizing buses. I was so I didn't worry about it. I'm saying, and the people that's real successful have a tight team, but they go their own path. I don't want to be a comic icon. There's a difference that do real niggas that's icons. I would rather be that. Just, he's just another person. Music. R&B. I'd rather be that nigga right there.
I think this is my favorite show. Nick called me and it's funny, Shane. That Nick, tell the people what you told me, because it's a perfect segue.
Nick picked today.
Talk that shit.
I protect our icon because you not want to be it. Our icons are being hunted down. Bill Cosby. It took two. They changed. If you look at it, it would be R. Kelly. I don't know his. They re-brought Brown.
Yep.
Was in. He was on the way to icon status, doing for his generation.
Who else?
Now, there's no money. To destroy his name. We gotta, and then to watch the things that the people are saying about protect our icons, because it's all that we have.
Yeah.
Don't stand till you know all the facts. Don't just point the finger and say these motherfuckers did it.
Right.
Because once they're gone, and we tear them down, because they're gonna get what's name next. They're gonna go out the Prince. They're taking down.
But they already kind of went out the Prince, said drugs and stuff. But the motherfucker said that I was taking drugs. Yeah, I had pain in my hip. Fuck it.
It's scary to be an icon.
Well, you know what? But it depends on how you are as a man. I go like, fuck that. I don't care if everybody in the world don't like me, comedy-wise, whatever. As long as I know the niggas that know me, though, yo, that he was a good man. That motherfucker's solid. Like that. I'd rather.
Yeah, I haven't heard you on niggas' money. No.
No, I don't I don't want none of that in my life. No. You know what I'm saying? They go, oh, this motherfucker, he's not for real. It's like that. I'd rather go that route, and that makes me iconic with the people around me. But I mean, comedy-wise, I know there ain't a bunch of me's. I see a bunch of James Davises, and I'm not saying I ain't mad at the nigga, but there's a bunch of you. There's about 20 of you. Wow. Honestly, like Cardi B, if you go to Spanish Harlem, you can't swing a dead cat without hitting a bitch just like her. Just like her. I mean, it's the truth. They kill me with like she's so unique. No, she ain't. That was the ratchet bitch you picked. That was the stripper chick you picked. Because there's a bunch of them. Okay. But you can't, like, the reason you can say with Prince, even though, I mean, my people thought the nigga was kind of weird. Okay. But you can't say that there was a bunch of people like him. No. I'd rather be that than be, oh, well, you know what, man, he sound like this comic, or he sound like this comic. No, fuck that. If niggas that know comedy be like, if they say Shang, they know, oh yeah, that's that light-skinned angry nigga. There ain't no gray area. They're like, oh, who? What? Yeah. What did he do? No, if you know comedy, you know the deal. And you know the niggas is doing numbers. If you really know that shit, you know I'm one of them. Yeah. And the comedy club said that, yeah, there's about 10 of you out there. Yeah. They said it. And even though I don't like it, I don't like his shit, but I mean, he all right. Arnez J, that motherfucker do numbers. Say whatever the fuck you want.
Corey do numbers, Quake, Tony Rock does numbers, Quake, Corey.
D-Ray, but D-Ray's another level.
Yeah, D-Ray's another level, yeah. But, so this is what I want to say, man. Everybody that came on the show, Shane. Yeah. Thanks, bro. OG, Nick. Shane, tell the people what you got popping, man.
Yo, Shangri's coming out April. If you got Netflix, and if you don't got Netflix, get it. Watch my shit, then cut it off. Plus it's going up for $2 more, so fuck it.
Talk that shit. Are you doing direct to consumer?
I'm gonna do it because I own it. So I'm gonna license it for 6 months. Yeah. And then after that, I go back to the international market, because the international market gives you more money back. More money back, because I'm not at a level where I can ask for millions there, but you can get millions over in Indonesia, because they love nigga shit over there.
They do.
They love nigga shit. So in London, they love nigga shit.
They do.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I got that coming up. But go to the website iamshane.com. You can see the clip of it. And for the motherfuckers, that really like into what I do, you get at me on the website. I get at you. You get on shows. You get to come to my shows. But you got to be part of the crew. You know what I'm saying?
Talk that shit. Yeah. Nick?
You can find me at Nick_Carthan on Instagram, Nick Carthan on Facebook. I'll be performing at Flappers Comedy Club on Monday, 7:30.
It's your boy Ray Grady, man. I had a good time here at Dash Radio Talk X. I want to thank Shane Forbes. I want to thank Nick Carthan. You can check me on Instagram, Twitter at Grady Comedy, Facebook Ray Grady, www.raygrady.com. Listen here, people. You got to understand something. We believe in ourselves. There's nobody backing real talent. And don't let bullshit get through, and then when you say you just want to go enjoy yourself, the first thing you do with a nigga flyer, you just kind of look and say, oh, I ain't never heard of me, throw it down on the ground, which is cool. It's no problem. We don't take it personal.
I do.
But don't get mad. But do not get mad once we give you the same idiot shit that you give us. I can walk past you and not say shit to you, and I don't like to do that. But if you want to have a good time, we can have a good time and enjoy, and that's going to be the end of that. So I'll see y'all next Monday. It's your boy Ray Grady, and salute to Dash. Shout out to Zoe Williams, and we out of this bitch.